beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Entering play call screen.
And the Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. The Boilermakers offense will go to work first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Entering base
Flags ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Buckeyes offense will take the field for the first time. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And David, I don't really think many would argue with him.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He has shown up for his football team. He's done incredible things. Can he do that now in the second half of the season and make that Heisman push?
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Continues to fight for yards. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice
Entering
gain.
play call, coach suggestions.
Well, you're seeing the balance this
RPO
offense
puts
has
in
and how they can create
processors.
explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking for space. It's Donaldson. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
Suggestions. There are 8
Yeah, and
categories.
listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read, read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking down the middle. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Ohio State!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Selected.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Entering play call,
knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
Cover 3 catch.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Makes a move. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he's able to shed
Entering
one
play
tackle and
call,
gets a
coach
pretty good pickup.
suggestions. There are AHB
Let's talk
split
just for a
screen.
second about Ohio
Empty and
State.
unwheel.
We have a new number one
AHB
team in the
split
nation
screen.
this week, guys. They've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this number one, if they change it all moving forward. But David, talking to their players this week, they were saying they knew they were the number one team before the season even started. Everybody else is just figuring that out now.
Yeah, and you got to love the confidence of this squad and going out and earning that number one ranking. But it's another thing completely to keep it and to continue to have that edge and that hunger. We'll see if they can do it.
The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Gives it on the option. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance, and that's what makes them so hard to stop.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
You have 15 options. Attempt to select.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over SMU. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. There he goes. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's a kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Coach, edge blitz 0.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Suggestions. There are 6
all
categories.
Season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Swing cut there. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6.
There are 6 categories.
And the Boilermakers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Good blocking, good running, pick up of 6 out to the 30.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And this guy continues to pour on the stats. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
Deep cross. Passers.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Entering play call, Coach Sig, RPO alert bubble, inside zone.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Trying to slam in. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Give to the big fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tuggle. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Entering
Offensively,
play
for this
call,
unit,
coach
they've been
suggests
slow and
cover 1
struggling.
LB.
They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick.
Oh, he's got some space. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid
Entering
pickup
play
there.
call, coach suggestions.
Looks as if we have an
There are 6
injury on that last
categories.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he converts on 3rd down as
Entering
he
play
gets it out
call,
to the
coach
26.
suggests pockets free.
They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the 1st down.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Out to the 36-yard line
Entering
after
play
gaining
call,
10 on
coach
that one.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's brought down quickly.
Entering
Minimal
play
gain
call,
there.
coach
Still a bit short of the 1st
suggestions. There
down.
are 6 categories.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll do it himself. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Pucks it out of the air. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Categories.
The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab near the marker is Watson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Coach suggestions.
And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they do.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him
Entering
up.
play
Another
call, straight
sack.
rush.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Got a man, it's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. The give to the lone running back. He's past the 30. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers earned All-America honors. They know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to SMU. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
There are 8 categories.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson. Not much running room here thanks to this senior defender.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Option is set.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Catch in the middle, it's Graham. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Auction is set to. Auction is set to. Auction is set. Auction is set to.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive, bro. It's first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Auction is set to.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Bring in the heat. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Categories. You have 15 options. Padded
And the extra point is good. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Oh, they're after it! And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Option is set to.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Coach suggestion.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Option is set to.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience.
Turning it on! Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Option is set to.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Give to the running back. got the first down and more. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Entering play call.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this
RPO
offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And the Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well give it to him again. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
This is a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He's got it and still on his feet. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Wants to throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And
PAT unit on the field. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 7 over Florida. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Entering play call, coach suggests cover 3 Sky.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well,
this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking for space. It's Donaldson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Skips away from pressure. Inside the 30. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Entering play call.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quickly complete. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
Option
down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Pound 55 weak.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Option is set to.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Option is set to.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Enter. Option is set.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's McCoby. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Coach suggestions.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He gets a block. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Fires to the tight end. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious. He is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Let's go. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Snagged in the middle. It's Thurman. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Graham. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
Green 25.
Using his legs, it's Donaldson. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
FK toss, FB toss. Option is set.
And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Action is set.
The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
Action is set.
The Boilermakers will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Action is set.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Going to the run to start this second half. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Action is set.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Action is set.
The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Fights off the defender.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you've got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Action is set.
And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Fires fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Option is set.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The give. Runs through a tackle.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
And
those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Option is set.
The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
And option is set.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 7 over Florida. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Rides the back on the option, the give. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, and get downhill faster.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Got a man, it's Thomas. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Option is set.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Entering play
He spent his
number
whole
9.
career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time.
Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a
Entering
big
play
gainer
call,
down to the
coach
43.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the
Entering
45.
Nickel blitz 2.
Man down on the play as the officials
Double
take a
brackets,
break to let him be checked out.
Option is set.
The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Can't make